Hey guys, it's another episode of Card Sets and Coffee. It's kind of early in the morning, so excuse my voice and me being sounding grumbly. It's kind of early. Today we're going to be going over the 1966 Green Hornet trading cards, and I also have the companion piece of the Green Hornet playing cards. I haven't opened any one of these yet, so today will be the first day that I actually get to look inside of them and see what the cards, the quality and the look of them, and we'll go over it with you today. So let's go ahead and get started on the trading card set, because that's what we're here for. That's a really cool Green Hornet card. That's not the number one card, so I don't want y'all to think that I don't have all the cards here. Pretty sure it's not the number one card. Oh, it is. Number one. Well, I take it all back. Yeah, all right. Let's put it down here and look at them. So the card stock is basic card stock. Nice picture. It's not degraded. Corners look pretty good for a 1966 set. Yeah, nice condition card. The back it has little sayings. A fantastic crime fighter, the Green Hornet is played by television star Van Williams. So it has a little info on the back. As you can tell, if you form it correctly, it goes onto a giant puzzle piece. I'm not going to do that today because it's time consuming and we got things to do. Now, I don't know much about the show. Of course, I was born in 1981, and the series started in the 1960s, the early 60s. So I'm only seen a show, maybe one episode. So I don't know much about it. So don't come here for info on the show because I don't know. I'm sure that was a girl. Miss Case is Britt Reed's secretary at the Daily Sentinel and one of the three people aware of the identity of Green Hornet. When this show came out, it was huge. It came out, I think, around the same time the Batman series came out, so a little bit of the same campiness of that era that was portrayed in the TV show. But I do believe that the Green Hornet was more of an adult version of Batman, just because the action was probably a little bit better. Um, yeah. So you notice the cards are looking in great shape. So the corners are even. The cuts aren't too terrible. Um, so far, it looks like it could be a highly rated set. I don't know what the average set um, PSA set registry is under these. I'm sure I don't have the best one out there, but I think I got one of the top ones. You know, some of the corner pieces are a little bent. I can see them. That's from having in these plastic cases right here for well, since probably the 60s. It happens. They say you should always put your cards in sleeves, but when you have as many cards as I do, it's an improbability. Um, I got these cool top loaders here, and I can do the whole sets and top loaders, but man, it's a lot of effort, a lot of work. I need some penny sleeves too. I'm almost out of those, so they say now that you got to put them in penny sleeves. I guess to keep them from falling out. They'll slip out pretty easy. Action scene. I don't know what that is. Just a bunch of smoke. Okay. Let's see, makeup of a car on fire or something. Action scene. I know I'm going through these cards pretty quick. I don't really have a lot of details on these. Another one of Kato's Gung Fu moves. Is that what you call it, or is that just a misprint? I thought it was Kung Fu, not Gung Fu. Sorry about the sun lines in the car. I'm trying to fix that. Let me see if I can turn the blinds the other way. Probably. Hey, that might work. All right. I think y'all can see that a little bit better now without all that sun in the way. You know, the cards are in decent shape. The pictures on them, some of them came out a little blurry. Uh, hmm, looks good. This set is in a whole lot better shape than my '66 Batman TV series set. That set was in rough shape. Uh, every felt like every corner was miscut or every card was miscut. It just looked rough. This was in a lot better shape. I don't know if it's the same people who made these cards. They don't feel the same though. These are more semi-gloss. They do have a little gloss on it though. At least I feel like they do. It's a good shot. Look at that little gun. What bullet is that? 22 or a BB gun? And of course, Kato don't need guns. He's got fists. You know, it's pretty. The TV show was pretty interesting. I don't know how long it lasted. I think it was. It didn't last a whole lot. Maybe a 3 or 4 year run or something. Um, it's amazing though. Back in those days, you know, it may only have a 2 year run in them, but they may produce 50 episodes in 1 year. It's crazy how they can just churn out TV series back then, and nowadays, you know, you only get maybe 5 or 6 episodes a year out of a really good show, and you got to wait another year for those to come back out. And then they can make these episodes in 1 or 2 days. Hmm. The Green Hornet. So, if I'm not mistaken, I don't think the Green Hornet was based off a comic book series. I think it was a totally original um, idea, probably for a TV series. I don't think it ever started with comic books or anything else of that matter. I think it was just completely original for the show. And it could be a play off of Batman. Batman was so popular that they made this TV series. I'm not sure. I could be completely wrong. If I am, hit me up in the comments and tell me what's up. I didn't do a lot of history on the Green Hornet for this walkthrough. Felt like it was more about the cards than it was the series. But let me know if y'all want me to actually talk about the TV series as I go through the cards. I can understand how that'd be interesting. I just won't be able to produce as many videos because I don't have a lot of time to go through the whole history of some of these cards. I thought about doing it with the Three Stooges set, uh, but man, their history is so deep, and I mean they came out with hundreds, if not thousands, of movies. So trying to give a history going through the cards that could have been just based off of one episode instead of a whole series, it's hard to do. What the hell? I guess They need to take a picture of the Green Hornet's dart. Okay, so Green Hornet had a dart gun. He didn't have a real gun. That's why that gun was barrel so small. That explains a little bit. Well, I wonder if you miss it with the dart gun. You got to reload it. I mean, it's after every dart, it's got to be a really good aim. The Black Beauty. That's a pretty cool car. And the last car is Kato walking through the city for some reason. I do not, unfortunately, have the sticker set to this. I know they go for high amounts of money. I just got the base card set, and which I'm satisfied with. I'm not that this isn't my favorite set. I just didn't. It's one of the cooler ones though, no doubt about it. It's very hugely popular. I'm gonna try to put this in there without messing it up. That's that's the hardest part. There we go. That looks good. Come on down. Come on down. There we go. Yep. So that was a 1966 Green Hornet trading card set. Now we're going to take a quick look through the Green Hornet playing cards. See what they look like. It says right here 52 cards in the deck, of course, and 40 official action photos. Trying to say that fast. Got some tape on it. Box wear and tear, obviously. I don't know why that tape is on there for. That might have been just part of the seal. I'm not sure. Let's see if I can get them all. Uh-oh, missed one. I want to keep these in order. That's an ace. So it looks like, yeah, it's pretty cool. They got completely different pictures on these cards than they do the trading cards. I don't remember that one. It might be the same. I'm not sure. So if y'all see the same cards in here, let me know. But so far it looks kind of unique to this set. Notice the fading on the cards. It's going to happen. These cards were made in 1966. And pretty cool though. Every card has their own picture. Mostly, I hate to say it, but most trading cards, the only pictures they're going to have on there is the high cards, Jack, Queen, King, Ace, but that's about it. Most of the time they keep individual cards, just basic with some design. But yeah, they went all out. Every card has a picture, which is pretty cool. I don't know if anybody still collects old playing cards. I got several of them of different stuff, mostly Elvis and of course I got the old bunch of the old nude playing cards and stuff like that. I know that was really popular in the 70s and 80s. I got some unopened sets of those. I don't think they're worth that much, to be honest with you, but it's something I collect. Going through them pretty fast now. I hope y'all can see it okay. I'm gonna move my hand up. Sorry, didn't have the camera in the best angle. I don't know how much playing card set would go for on eBay. I think I've seen them on there, but if I had to guess, I'd say they're probably selling for about $150. Now the trading cards, it's hard to guess a price on. I've seen one individual card, if it was graded, go for about $1,800. It's a ridiculous price, but you should be able to buy the whole set. I've seen them online for about $1,200, somewhere around that area, if you want to pick up the whole set. Or you can just start piecing them together over the years, trying to find the highest grades. However you want to do it. Cool set though. You know, a lot of these sets, the people who are interested in them, they're getting older in age, and I just often wonder, it's like what happens when the people are interested in the trading card sets that I have, especially the TV sets, when they die off. Will the next generation be interested in them? I know that this is not my generation of cards, the Green Hornets, but it's still something I always wanted and enjoy. That's pretty cool. I like the high cards. Look at Kato. That's pretty cool. Like I said, it was all a guess about the prices. I'm in this. I'm in the card business to collect, not really to sell too much. Once I got that crazy somebody that was willing to pay for what I got, I like to collect, and I get worried too. I know as the years go by, um, I need to put that ace back in there. Where does that go? Why is that out of place? Ace of hearts. I get worried a lot, especially, I guess it goes right there, about people not caring anymore about cards. That really kind of gets to me. I know cards will always probably be around, but I started worrying about a lot of my old card sets. Like I got a bunch of stuff, TV shows and stuff that's gone down in price a little bit. That's just because the demand hasn't been there. Like who who in this day really wants a Partridge Family card set? But 20 years ago, probably could have got more money for them than I have now. But they've been sitting for 20 years. I didn't drink much coffee today. I'll switch back over to Maxwell House. Coffee's getting expensive, but it was a good coffee though. All right, so that ends the card sets and coffee. 1966 Green Hornet trading cards and a 1966 Green Hornet playing cards. With that being said, I'm glad you're all alive.